Alright, we're going to do a few multiplying fraction problems here. And the general idea is that the first thing you want to do is cancel out common factors or divide out common factors from top and bottom. And then multiply right across, and we don't care at all if the denominators are common denominators or not. Doesn't matter. So this first one, looking at numerators and denominators, there are no common factors to cancel from top to bottom. So we're going right to multiplying across tops and bottoms. And that gives us 4 times 6 when we multiply numerators, and multiplying denominators 5 times 7, 24 over 35. And again, we don't care if the denominators are different. When you add and subtract fractions, you do have to watch out for that. But multiplying, it doesn't matter. So the answer is 24 over 35. In the next one, first thing I notice is that in the numerator here and denominator here, we have a common factor of 2 that we can divide out. So let's divide by 2, so we get 1 on the top, and 12 divided by 2 leaves 6 on the bottom. And that's it for common factors top to bottom. So we can multiply across, and we get 1 times 7 over 3 times 6. And that gives us 7 over 18. And notice that we did not cancel common factors when there were 2 common factors in the denominator. So 3 and 6, we can't divide out a 3 from both of those. And that's because you have to cancel from top to bottom. So if I divide out a 2 on this one and a 2 on the bottom on this one, if we look at that off to the side, we had 2 over 12. If we divide a 2 from each one, we're really dividing by 2 over 2, which is 1. So we're not changing the value of what we have, we're just changing what it looks like. And that's why it's okay to cancel out from top to bottom. And the last one we have 5/16 times 24. Let's make the integer look like a fraction by putting it over 1. And that makes it just a little bit more clear what's the numerator. So the numerator is 24, denominator is 1. And now we can see that there's a common factor of 8 from top to bottom, from 16 and 24. Dividing by 8, we get 2 on the bottom. And divide by 8 again, we get 3 on top. And now we can multiply across. And again, we don't care if the denominators are different or not. We get 5 times 3 over 2 times 1, or 15 over 2. And we could either leave that as an improper fraction, or sometimes we might want to see it as a mixed number. That would be 7.5 as a mixed number. And if you forget how to change over to mixed numbers, you take the numerator, 15 here, divided by the denominator, and that gives us 7 on top. So 2 times 7 is 14. We subtract that, leaves a remainder of 1. So for the mixed number, we take the answer on top, 7, and then the remainder of 1 divided by the divisor 2. Right? So answer, then remainder divided by divisor. And we're done.